Light's blessing. If you have needs, check in with the Watch Commander.
Thank you, good sir. What's this place?
Can you feel it? Eldheim is hallowed ground, my friend. Blessed with Anaris' holy light. Just being here is a way of lifting my spirits.
Tell me about Donan.
Can you feel it?
Yep.
You'll never meet a man with a bigger heart. Came to see about getting my son some work, and he hired the lad as a clerk. Right on the spot. Don't know how I'll ever repay him, but I'll find a way.
Beware the gossip around here, traveler. The Glen folk will find any reason to slander the cathedral, despite all we've done to heal this broken land.
Oh no, you another one of his bootlickers. Doning this, doning that. People always going on about the man like he's a god among us. Oh, where was he when the knights penitent scoffed at our offerings to the forest? Huh? Well, I'll tell you where. Up in his pretty keep, prancing about like the cock of the walk.
I'm looking for a Haradrim named Donan. An old friend of his sent me.
At this hour, I'd wager he's in the keep. Check with the guard at the door.
Pray for me, Wanderer. I've asked Inarius for the strength to resist temptation, but I can't keep my hands from stealing. It's like they're possessed.
The ash fell like rain, and Astaroth's mad laughter boomed like thunder. Folk tried to hide, but the demon sniffed them out. He herded them into a cage of fire, and as he prepared to eat them one by one, whoosh! A fierce wind blew out the flames. There, in the smoke, stood the three heroes. Even Astaroth trembled at the sight. First came Erida, calling down a storm upon the demon's head with music from her talharpa. Then came Nefane, growling like a beast, slashing at Astaroth with fang and claw. And last came Donan. He plunged his hand into the demon's fiery chest and crushed the fiend's heart in his palm. Whoa! Astaroth let loose a cry that shook the forest to its roots, and then the monster crumbled into dust. So ended the days of Ash.
I have an urgent message for Donan.
He's upstairs in the Great Hall with his son. Keep it quick.
In honor of the great Horagic mage, Donan and the brave druids, Erida and Nefane, who vanquished the demon Astaroth and ended the days of Ash.
Dad, I need to be out in the field with the other knights.
Why the rush, my boy? You know, I found some of my old Horadric tomes. Stay here, and we can go through them together.
I can take some with me. We have a visitor.
This discussion is not over. Is there something you need?
I have a message from Lorath.
Well, there's a name from another life. Has the old man finally come down from the mountain?
With a warning. An ancient evil walks the land. The demon, Lilith.
And you know this how? Did you and Lorath discover something of interest?
Perhaps this is all connected to what you saw, Father.
Yes, I was just getting to that. There was an incident at my estate. Probably best if we discuss it there. Go and have a look around for yourself. I'll meet you shortly, and then we can talk more. As for your request, get to Braestag. And be careful. Stay close to the other Knights Penitent.
I will. Don't worry.
What's your relationship with Lorath?
We haven't spoken much in recent years, but the two of us have history. We are brothers of the Haradrim. I'm probably the closest thing to a friend he has nowadays. Forging bonds is not exactly a strength of his, as I'm sure you've noticed.
Can you tell me more about the incident?
It occurred just the other day, in the dead of night. I thought it was a nightmare at first, but unfortunately that is not the case. I have some things to finish up here, and then we will talk more at the estate.
Welcome to Firebreak Manor, traveler.
I'm here about the incident. Donan gave me permission to look around.
Incident?
That was all he said.
I must be referring to his study. Something unsettling transpired there.
First Forest, a guide to Scotland and the Kaoi Dulra, written by Braga. A short book entitled Journey Beneath the Twin Seas. The pages are filled with illustrations featuring a group of young adventurers exploring ruins and fighting off monsters. A table cluttered with alchemical instruments. A piece of parchment lists the ingredients for an elixir to cure insomnia. A hefty tome entitled A Guide to the Weights and Measures of Ancient Keijan, Volume 2. The pages are well worn and riddled with handwritten notes. Donan, I know losing your wife has been hard, but do not let that grief blunt Yoren's potential. You cannot shelter him forever. He must be free to find his own way in the world. His faith in the light will shield him from danger. Reverend Mother Brava. Loaded with women's garments, seemingly untouched for years. A dust-covered note atop the clothing reads, crafted by Chaldeum's own royal tailor. They call it silk woven of sunlight. Who better to wear it than you, my love? Can't say anything. What's up here then? There's more people here. In here? A large tome entitled Grimoire Vash. The pages are filled with ancient writings of Hell's fire demons. One passage is about Astaroth, the charred duke.
This can't be. I know who you are.
And I know you, Donan. Old, tired, each day a struggle to live up to your own legacy.
What do you want with me?
Astaroth.
He's dead.
Astaroth cannot die. Not by your hand. What have you done with him?
Away, demon. I deny you.
You have grown so frail. I can make you the hero you were.
Return to the darkness from whence you came. I said away!
A signal horn.
A stack of papers bearing the title The Four of Astaroth. It appears to be an unfinished chronicle of Donan's battle against the demon. Numerous lines have been crossed out and written.
Goatmen. They've never dared come so close to the estate before.
Perhaps they were drawn by Lilith's presence. I saw a vision of her in your study.
What do you mean, a vision?
I don't fully understand how. But it isn't the first time.
Full of surprises, aren't you? No wonder you caught Lorath's attention. Well, now you understand my predicament. The daughter of hatred in my own home. She must be furious I cast her out.
That painting on your wall? Who are the others in it?
Why do you ask?
Lilith seemed to leave after seeing them.
Nafane and Arida. The druids who helped me slay Astaroth. Yes. Yes, I think you're onto something. I resisted her. so she might question them about the demon next. There are knights stationed in villages near the druids. If Lilith passed through, they must have seen her.
But what do you do now?
I must see to the dead here. If I'd known they were in danger, I would have closed off the estate. Damn Lilith. She brought this on them.
Lilith doesn't seem to believe that you destroyed Astaroth.
Of course not. Demons are arrogant creatures. She would never accept that our kind could vanquish Astaroth. What troubles me is why she's looking for him. What does she want? Astaroth was from the realm of hatred, the place Lilith once called home. Perhaps therein lies an answer. I'll have to ponder this more.
Tell me about Eridath and Fane.
They were like brother and sister to me once. But life has taken us on different paths. Erida is consumed with her task of watching over the dead. I long for a time we can meet and discuss old histories like we used to. And Nefane, well, it's a shame he's become so bitter. Lives like a recluse, deep in the woods. Refuses to meet with me.
Why did you bring the cathedral to Skosglen?
People either praise me or curse me for that decision. There is no middle ground. Druids like Nefane think I've given away their land to the Knights Penitent. What other choice do they think I had? After the days of Ash, we needed help to rebuild and protect Skosglen. The cathedral was ready and willing.
I bring dark tidings from the fractured peaks.
Rathma is dead. I brought the prophecy to Inarius so he could unravel its true meaning. I never expected he would kill his son because of it. And now the very thing he wanted, this infernal key to hell, is in Lilith's hands. It must relate to her search for Astaroth.
Sod it. Overgrown vermin's broke another trap.
Damn. I thought you were clean. I'll try and find some use for you, little one. Corrupted or no, I'll no let your death be for nothing.
Your day's hunt has been blessed. It'll be a good one. I saw the wolf this morning when I was out setting traps. Locked eyes with him.
He's still healthy.
Aye. Far still as white as the moon. I'll take any good omen I can find.
Ancestors, spirits, hear my pleas. The land, she is sick, and we desperately need timely intervention from your gracious hands. Heal our beloved Loch, our once prosperous lands. Ancestors, spirits, heed my calls. Corruption wreathes our forests, our fields, our trolls. What ill did we cause to deserve this bane? What can we do to receive favor again?
The whole forest has gone mad.
We're not going out there again.
This looks all right, Ma. Do you think we can eat it?
I'll try anything at this point. Clean it like I taught you. Bring it here and I'll hang it. Has to be better than these fetid fish.
Have you seen a demon pass through here?
There's a horned woman in the moors, spreading corruption, if that's what you mean.
Yes. She's after the druids who vanquished Astaroth.
Ah, that madman Nefane lives out there. We already tried checking on him. got as far as Boglinstone Circle, and then the druid's wolf companion appeared and bit one of my men. I'm already short on knights. Not going to risk what I have left on some bastard who hates the cathedral.
Why does the Fane hate the cathedral?
Nefane sees us as intruders stealing from his land. But how does he expect us to survive? We need timber to build, ore to forge our weapons, wild game to eat. Truth is, I think his hatred for us goes back to Donan. They were friends once, but they had a falling out.
What happened between him and Donan?
Not sure, but I met the druid once. I was riding through the moors minding my own business when he came up and spoke in the beast tongue. Caused my horse to throw me. I broke my leg. Hasn't been the same since. I don't care what happened between them. I'm just glad Donan came to his senses and broke it off with that brute.
Leave it, Mary. You don't know what's been infected. The lighter our cart, the faster we can leave these forsaken lands behind us.
I've lived here my whole life. I can't just pick up as easy as you.
We'll make home wherever we are, love. This is just a place. A place that's dying and cursed.
Stone is scarred with a message welcoming travelers to the forest, where they can become one with nature. But something has been written over it in dried blood. Cathedral dogs not welcome.
No need for those sharp teeth. I'm a friend. See? Now perhaps you could help me find your master. Nefane? Well said. Lead the way. Nefane?
What? Who are you? You stink of Donan. But he is not here. Coward!
He feared Lilith might seek you out. He was right.
Yes. She put me here. I am beyond saving. All you can do for me is find the demon. I will help you,
There is still time to stop her. Fearburn will accompany you. Hurry!
Oh, level 19. Let's add some skills, shall we? Enhanced Spear of the Heavens. Consuming Judgment reduces Spear of the Heavens. Active cooldown by 5%. Yeah, sure.
Barrier of blood. There must be a way to bring it down.
Under old boughs hangs the heart fruit, swollen with hatred. Let it burst forth and flood the streams and burrows. In this crimson cradle, let there be born an amalgam of rage. Let its anger ever burn, until it has devoured the whole of this wretched land.
Nephane's blood. It all flows here. Wounded, but not dead. Where'd you run off to, Blood Beast?
Oh, level 20. Let's see here. Spear of the Heavens becomes a core skill and now pure holy energy that crashes down from the sky. On impact, deal 119 damage and break into 5 projectiles, dealing 19 additional damage to enemies in their path. Part of the Heavens. Spear of the Heavens now drops 8 spears along the path towards your target. First, it gains a permanent judgment mark and remains on the battlefield, doing 37 damage per 8 seconds. I'll try this one.
Did you stop her?
No. She was already gone. And I fear she has taken a piece of you with her. A beast born from your blood.
It's my fault.
What part did you have in this?
A pact with Lilith to help me destroy the Knight's penitent.
In return for what?
I told her where Astaroth is hidden, held high.
Why?
In her presence, I lost control. Rage consumed me. There's only one thing to do now. End the corruption.
Wood will bend like grass in the wind when the spirits arrive.
Mama says that tying her hair into the wards makes them stronger.
And dirt scrolling will give the dead greater pause.
I will send scores of spirits to their rest, with the light beside me.
You picked a fine time to visit Brestag, Wanderer. The whetstones are singing. Hearts are pounding. Sweet music for a red day.
Donan sent me.
At least you're not another knight penitent.
At least? It is us who will protect this village with our lives.
Let it be.
There is an ominous fog uphill. Mad spirits emerge from it. They'll be here shortly. Are you here to help us ward them off?
I seek a demon who passed through.
So, that's what it was. Well, this day keeps getting better, doesn't it? The demon went uphill to Erida's domain. But unless you want to join the spirits, I wouldn't go there. It's best you stay with us.
I can lead you to Erida.
Out of the question.
I'll be safe. Donan puts his trust in this traveler. So shall we all. Tell me when you're ready to move.
Mind what lurks in the fog, and return as soon as you can. Donan will have my head if anything happens to you.
Tell me about Erida.
She's a legend. One of the druids who fought alongside my father to defeat Astaroth. I was raised on stories of her wisdom and courage.
Let's go.
The roads are thick with fog, so the fastest route to the hills is east, through the Weeping Cairns. You look like someone who's seen the world. Hope I can do the same one day.
What's holding you back?
My father. You've seen how he is. I need to persuade him just to let me leave the bloody keep. Are those bodies over there? I recognize these people. What could have done this to them? I see the entrance to the cairns below. There should be a path to the east that will lead us there. That's the entrance to the cairns ahead. Wait, why is the passage blocked? It's sealed, but there's writing. They look like old druid runes. The Song of Wind, the Howl of... Oh no, they're coming.
Hurry.
All right. Ale du gro ani dola nohre do. It's a chant. The chant will open the way. Light, protect us. Hold them off. Madare le fanasa. We shall go back. Tane ri oba fi a klagare. It worked. Something's rousing the spirits from their rest. We should make haste within. The dead are stirred here as well. Yet, Erida's absence gives me greater concern. This chamber is just how my father described it.
You've never been here?
Only through the stories he told, though none involved the restless dead. This doesn't seem right. Erida would not have barred the path of the dead like this. The spirits should be free to roam within the earth.
Lilith?
Strange. The door is locked with an earthen seal. What was it my father said about this? Ward stones, that's it. If you bring me one from the nearby cairns, I think I can open the way.
How do you know so much about the druids?
Father always respected their beliefs and customs. It was important that I grew to understand his admiration. Whenever he talked about coming here to meet Erida, I saw a light in his eyes that rivaled any fire. The two were close, though I think time has seen them drift apart.
Was your mother a druid?
No, but this was her land. She was something of a scholar, preserved local customs and rituals. She passed when I was young, and, well, most of what I know about her is through her writings. Skull. Oh, that did it. Maybe this will ease the dead. It's a start, at least. Demonic markings.
Lilith's been here.
Something's written on the altar. By stone and root, by tears and pain, we bear this flame that must remain. Dead eyes stained with ash and ember, cursed are we who must remember. Ah, an elegy written by Erida. This is a memorial to all who died fighting Astaroth.
The weak perish. Ash, forgotten.
Wait! We are not your enemy! Lilith. She must be bending these heroes to her will. Erida would never stand for it. Unless... Oh... something has happened to her.
We don't know that yet. Come on.
Alright, level 21. Let's see here. Okay, I need to upgrade. Where's my spear at? That's been maxed out already, so I can select max out Falling Star.
This must be the cairn of the elders. so much defiled. Demonic scars upon their grave and druid runes to rouse the dead. These runes, the delicate touch. This is Erida's work. Why would you be aligned with a demon?
I have seen others fall under Lilith's control.
Erida was sworn to keep the dead at peace. What do we do?
We'll need to stop her.
Right. Solutions are found ahead, not behind, as Father says. Did you hear that? Something screaming in rage ahead. Oh no. That was one of the revered dead from the cairns.
Returned to the worms. May they find rest.
Arlo.
Did you think we'd so easily join the dead, lad? How did you find your way up here?
Through the cairns.
Through them? Mighty brave of you. And mighty foolish.
What happened here?
Erida came through with a horned woman. Not her normal company, to be sure.
Ah. Lilith.
They headed towards Solitude, the top of the hill. The sound of Erida's Talharpa carried with the wind. And then, this madness began. If your aim is to follow them, you won't get far with all this fog. It seems to be drawn to the risen remains. We spotted others in the hills before this one tore from the earth.
I'll stay here and protect these two. The fog is too near to leave them undefended.
The stones defend us, lad. I remember when you were still
I'm staying, Arlo.
Stubborn like your father. That will keep you alive.
Why do you stay here?
Much safer than stumbling through all this fog. These huts are more than just stone. My ancestors blessed them to ward off storm and spirit alike.
When the wicked wind starts to moan, best to shelter in the safety of stone.
Right you are, lass.
Where is everyone?
I told them to stay put, but they all fled when the fog crept in.
I'm sure they're safe. They know these hills better than anyone.
But fear has a way of making the wise into fools.
How do you know Euron?
I'm a friend of his father. Met him in the days of Ash. Saved his life, actually. If you asked him, he'd probably claim he saved mine. Hasn't come up this way in a long while, but he used to. Now and then I'd even go and share a pint with him in his fancy house. That's how I came to know Yoren.
Are you alright?
I have enough food to last us weeks. Sharpen my blade too, in case any spirits get too close.
You taught her well.
Not so much to learn from someone like me. The truth is, she's the reason I've lasted so long up here.
fog is thinning now. I should check on your end.
The roads are clear now. We need to get to Braystack. It's safer there.
We've lasted this long and survived worse.
You've been fortunate.
If Lilith is here, you are still in grave danger.
Braystack. Swarming with those cathedral gobshites.
Please, Arlo. Just for now.
Maybe we should go with him, Dad.
Well, the ale would be welcome.
I will deal with Erida and Lilith. See them safely to Braystag.
I will. Thank you.
They're rising from the cairns.
Seen the signs as I have.
Erida!
Hell is coming, and my people are not ready to face it. Not yet. But you are already strong. Come forward. Only one of us will walk away from this. So let's enjoy the storm a moment. Nature's music.
The dead are killing your people as we speak.
Some will die, yes. But that is the way of nature. It is a crucible. It devours the weak and makes the strong stronger. And those who survive, they will save this land from hell.
You've fallen for the demon's lies.
No. This is my choice. Lilith only granted me the power to do what must be done.
And what did you give her?
All things must be earned in the wilds, even knowledge. Prove yourself, and you will have your answers. the stronger prevails. So be it.
What did you give Lilith?
I told her of the wards around Astaroth's prison, how to break them.
Why?
My people have forgotten what it took to defeat Astaroth. They must learn again. If they cannot vanquish him, how can they stand against the full might of hell?
$22. Let me just fun start. How's Braceleg treating you?
I trust Chieftain Asgiel. Can't say as much for the shiny sprags and their preaching. All I've been getting from them is hard eyes.
Isn't that because you're giving them hard eyes too, Dad?
Might be, but they bloody deserve it.
How's Jorn faring?
I see he carries the burden of his father, his promise, and his failures. A child shouldn't suffer for their parents' misdeeds.
Do you have misdeeds, Dad?
Ugh, none to compare to these cathedral gobshites.
You can return home now, it's safe.
I see.
That mean you talked some sense into Erida?
Not exactly.
What happened then?
Easy, lass. Best to leave some things unsaid.
I found Erida.
And?
She is at peace now. I hope.
I never thought it would turn out like this. Heroism and sacrifice are often entwined in the course of fate. My mother's words. I must tell Father what has happened. What Lilith has done. We cannot let her destroy anything else.
Locked. I'll have to find another way inside.
You there! Come here!
Where's Donan?
The horned woman. The beast. Nothing could stop them. Not our steel, not our prayers.
Listen to me. I must find Donan. Where is he?
Somewhere inside. Dead, like the rest, for all I know. The light has forsaken this place.
That's the barrel.
Light, cleanse these faithful servants of their sin. Bring them peace in death. Bloody miracle you made it here in one piece. Lilith and that beast tore right through us. Could have killed me too. But she left me untouched. She's toying with me. Wants me to watch her destroy everything I've built. Damn it! Did you see Yorin the way you came?
No.
She hasn't won yet. There's still a chance to stop her. But I can't do it alone.
I'm with you. Where is she now?
An old chamber beneath the keep. That's where Astaroth is. I didn't vanquish him like the stories say. I imprisoned him in a soul stone. It was a last resort. I built Eldheim over the stone to contain its evil. I've spent my life watching over it, keeping it a secret, so Astaroth would never hurt anyone again. Not even my son knows. I'm sorry for hiding this from you before, but I couldn't risk a stranger finding out the truth. We should get moving. Follow me. If you didn't see Yorin outside, we'll search on the way.
Ah, level 23. I should increase front start. Alright.
When was the last time you saw Yorin?
We were discussing what happened to Erida, and then Lilith stormed the keep. I ordered some guards to escort him out of Eldheim. I should have... This night, he was with Yorin.
Well, that's not good.
One of Yorin's protectors. The last of my son's guardians. Come, quickly. Yorin's mace is here. I told them to get out.
Maybe he and the Knights tried to stop Lilith. Could she have taken him somewhere?
What possible reason would she have? He means nothing to her. We need to move. The way to Astaroth is through here.
One of the guardians gone in order to watch over Yorin. Just a broken corpse now, marred with claw marks. Yorin's mace sits atop the body, but there is no other sign of the boy. Let's go.
Why is Lilith so eager to find Astaroth?
I've been asking myself that same question, but I'm as much in the dark about it as you are, I'm afraid. They share a connection, though, and a strong one at that. Astaroth is a guardian of Lilith's father, Mephisto. the Lord of Hatred. Here it is. The Soul Stone Chamber. Lilith has what she wanted all this time. She took the stone. No sign of Yorin, though. We need to find him.
Mighty Astaroth. The charred Duke himself. Confined to a cage. What a pity.
Daughter of hatred.
I have an offer. You will grant me safe passage to a place I am no longer welcome. In exchange, I will give you freedom and more. Donan's progeny, his pride and joy, your retribution if you give me what I want.
You will have safe passage.
Was it another vision? Did you see Yorin?
Yes. He Lilith stabbed him with the Soul Stone.
My son?
I'm sorry, Donan.
This isn't over.
I know what I...
No! There's still time. You have to trust me. Meet me in the Great Hall.
Why did you build Eldheim over such a dangerous thing?
I had to. Even after I warded the stone with Nafane and Erida, the demon's power gradually seeped out. So, I turned to the cathedral. Eldheim itself is a giant capstone, blessed with Inarius' light. It subdued the evil below. None of that matters now.
Erida and Nafane, they told Lilith about the stone.
Traitors. They did this to me. To my boy.
What do we do now?
We must find Yorin as quickly as possible. I realize how hopeless this all seems, but I've spent half my life studying the Soul Stone. I know its nature. It will take time for Astaroth to overpower my boy. I taught him well. Even now, he's resisting the demon's influence. They'll be close by. Karagar, perhaps. All those innocents to burn will excite Astaroth, make him fight harder to take control.
Lilith has what she wanted from Astaroth. Why would she linger here?
I don't know.
Jaina, get up! We have to go now! I can't leave without you!
They're here. Yoren can resist. He's strong.
Yoren! Yoren!
He has been waiting for you.
Where? Where is he?
Come forth.
My boy.
He called out for you, wept until his tears became fire.
Do as you please, Astaroth. I have what I came for.
Yoren. I'm sorry, my son. I'm sorry.
Donan, I will leave you in peace.
It's over. The townsfolk can search for loved ones now.
Aye. A shame about Yoren. Was one of us, you know. We'll take care of him and his father.
Lilith and Astaroth had made a deal, and we were the ones who would pay the cost. Our presence was no coincidence. Everything happened exactly as Lilith wanted. We just danced to her music. Donan was shattered, his mind on grief, not her, not answers. No one knew what Lilith was truly after, or exactly what Astaroth had promised her. But we needed to recover quickly, and we needed to stop chasing her phantoms.
Alright, level 24. Let's see. It's still upgrade. Falling Star from last time. Which leads me to here. Okay.